Welcome and thank you for joining us for the third annual Women's Empowerment Conference with Denison University. I'm so glad to be here with you all to share welcoming remarks before turning it over to the co-chairs of this year's dynamic experience. You are in for a treat today. This has been a historical moment for women, for BIPOC communities, for special populations who have always sought to be fully recognized and included for their efforts. And the Women's Empowerment Conference is meant to be a time to elevate how we see ourselves as individuals, how we empower one another as women, and more so, how to shape and influence every single organizational culture that you are a part of. So I am so glad that we've come together during this heightened era, this heightened time, to celebrate our womanhood, celebrate our leadership, and our character building, especially during this historical time, with intentional acts of inclusion, to move forward in all that we do with intentionality to be recognized to the fullest. So leadership is a personal path, but it's meant to be a journey experienced by the entire village. And before I speak about the empowerment experience, I would like to acknowledge the village who have really shaped to make this experience possible for you all today. So a special thank you to Dana Pursley, the new director for the Alford Community Leadership and Involvement Center, and a special thank you to Dr. Kim Cressup, the director for the Office of Gender and Sexuality, along with our dynamic, profound student leaders who have given their time to be a part of this historical experience. Thank you so very much. And you'll see them around today as well. The empowerment experience was meant to create or expand our mindset, our posture on leadership, especially for women. This is an intergenerational platform meant to share a wealth of knowledge, positive energy, and just to share with one another as we move forward in life. Denison has always been a space of liberal thinking, and leadership particularly is important because nothing happens without leadership. Nothing can happen without leadership at all. Nothing will change without leadership. Nothing will improve. There will be no successes. Nothing is corrected. Leadership is essential for anything to happen ever. And it's beyond reaching a certain level in your field or reaching a certain title. Leadership is about being. It's about encompassing your being. It's about your core being as a leader. Leadership is an opportunity to define a consistent definition of values of who you are as a person and who you want to be inherently. So as you experience jewels of empowerment over this dynamic conference today, our hope is that you continue to pay it forward and you share those jewels to empower others around you. Thank you again so much for joining this space, and we hope you have a good time. You have some great things in store for you today.